I had this question a lot. So, pwede bang maging sakristan ang babae?
Magandang araw po mga kapuntos, at sa araw na ito po meron po akong tampok na video para sa inyo at sana ay magustuhan ninyo. Kaya sa mga bago pa po sa aming channel, please po don't forget to hit the subscribe button at ang notification bell para maging notified kayo sa bawat video na ilalabas ko sa channel na ito. At bilang kahilingan po ng punto por punto team at naway maintindihan po ninyo, sana po wag nyo pong i-skip yung mga ads sa aming mga video. Sa maliit na bagay na po na yan, malaking tulong po yan sa ating programa at sa ating ministry. Sana po maunawaan po ninyo. Maraming salamat po, kaya wag na po natin patagalin. Simulan na po natin.
So, I had this question a lot. So, pwede bang maging sakristan ang babae? So, there are some parts of the parishes that has female altar servers, but there are some none. Like, I'm still confused. What is just like the...
Pwedeng-pwede, acolytes ang tawag dyan. Acolytes, pwedeng-pwede kahit babae, sister.
Mm-hmm. Paano naman kasi I've been heard na bawal babae maging sakristan kasi they actually get the sacristan like to be like part of a process of priesthood.
No, hindi. Hindi.
Okay.
Ang sakristan is helper lang ka sa priest, helper sa priest. Hindi ipinagbabawal ang pagtulong ng mga babae sa simbahan. So, pwede kang tumulong. Kung titignan natin sa Ebanghelyo, ang unang inutusan ni Kristo na ibalita sa kanyang mga apostol ang kanyang muling pagkabuhay, si Magdalena.
Mary
Okay?
Magdalene mentioned.
Mm.
And okay, so yung about I think yung sa lay minister, what is their actual role talaga? I'm still confused on yung role na talaga is. Are they the same with the sacristan?
Brother Angel?
Yung lay minister.
No. They call it extraordinary minister of the Holy Communion. Ang talagang ano nila is to help, to assist the priest para mag-distribute ng Holy Eucharist para sa mga tao. And sometimes they were given an authority. Sometimes yung makikita mo, sometimes sila yung nagbe-bless, di ba? And they're giving without, of course, kapag hindi available si Father, may mga ano sila na authorized sila na pwede nilang gawin. But of course, hindi nila pwedeng gawin yung mga sakramento, hindi sila pwedeng magbinyag, magkasal o kung ano man. But ang pinaka main ano ng isang actually objective ng isang extraordinary minister of the Holy Eucharist, mga lay ministers, is just to assist talaga, no? Ang pinaka main nila assisting the priest to distribute yung yung Holy Communion para sa mga parishioner, si Sammy.
But sometimes they act like sacristan talaga kasi I observe yung tatay ko na
Yes. No. In that case naman, pag walang sakristan, yes, also they can help kami. Ako, nung kapag walang sakristan, lalo na yung mga maliliit na yung mga mass na small masses lang sa mga chapel o halimbawa kahit sa simbahan, but ordinary like for example ordinary mass. Yes, they can assist the priest na yung ginagawa ng sakristan. I'm also doing that when I was a lay minister during that time. 4 years ako lay minister. So pagka walang especially when we were in jail, Caloocan City Jail. So pag nandun kami, wala naman sakristan, puro kami mga lay minister. I'm assisting the priest, no, yung ginagawa ng Pwede rin yan mag-assist siya kapag walang sakristan na sis Sammy.
Okay. I get it.
Pero hindi siya sakristan. Just lang 'yon in case of walang sakristan lang. At yung kanina, yung method of of baptism, ang tawag doon po is valid ritual method of baptism po. Ritual method.
Valid 3. genre
Three
yun?
valid ritual methods of baptism. Immersion, affusion or pouring, and then aspersion nga. Yun yung
Okay,
sprinkle.
okay. Kasi yung sa when I observe from other Christian sects kasi ang immersion yun nila na practice wala yung aspersion sprinkling. I can yeah, I
Bible
saw it
alone
my
lang kasi
eyes.
sila eh.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's the problem.
That's exactly yung problema nila is kung hanggat pag wala na sa Biblia, hindi na nila alam. Hindi nga nila alam kung saan namatay si Apostle Peter eh. Hindi nila alam kung bakit. Kasi pag Bible ka lang, they don't even believe that Apostle Peter was died in Rome. Kaya sabi na hindi nga nakarating sa Rome si Peter eh. Ganun, ganun. Well, yes. Kasi nga pag Bible alone ka, ang problema sa mga Bible alone, si Sammy, sa mga nakikinig, after what happened to the Bible, ano nangyari na? They don't even know where is the church because Jesus said, I will build my church, right? And then
Mhm.
dumating yung church na yun hanggang New Testament. You ask them, where is that church now? They don't know. Bakit? Bible alone lang eh. Ang problema after
Kasi
ng Bible, ano na nangyari sa mga apostle? They don't know. Where are they? Kasi Bible alone lang sila. And that's the danger of Bible alone. Delikado yan kasi wala ka nang alam eh. O after
yeah,
nun, exactly,
yeah,
right? So, lahat sila, ganyan. So,
I've
lahat
been
ng
caught in like there's a like an upside down cross and they
mm,
assume that it's a satanic cross. That's Saint Peter's cross. Like goodness.
because they don't have any idea about what happened to Saint Peter. Akala nila kapag may mga upside down na cross in the Vatican, akala nila satanic, but hindi nila alam. That's how Saint Peter crucified. Kasi nga, sabi niya doon sa mga nagko-crucify, I'm not worthy no, to do that kind of the same as Jesus na
Mhm.
crucified siya, yung regular na cross. So, in upside
Mhm.
down siya. Request niya yon. But of course, these people, they don't know that. Bakit? Bible alone nga eh.
Yeah, that's
So,
the problem.
that's the danger of Bible alone. Yun
Yeah.
po si Sammy.
That's like what like a lack of knowledge talaga. So kasi being Bible alone, you don't know yung ano sa perspective sa early Christians, yung where does the
Mm.
tradition come from kasi you rely on the Bible eh. That's the problem. Like
And
I'm
limited
sorry.
lang. And
Mhm.
that's their knowledge is limited. Akala nila memorize nila yung Bible. Kala marami nang alam. No, they're limited yun. Yung nga sinasabi ko, after what happened, yung history ng Bible, ano na nangyari? They don't have any idea.
Nga nga.
See?
Mhm.
Nga. Bakit? Kasi
Oh.
wala sila doon sa tamang church eh. Pero yung church na yon hindi naman siya nawala. Dire-diretso yan hanggang ngayon. Nandun yung
Mhm.
Roman Catholic Church. Yun. Hindi nila alam yun. Kaya pag sinabi mo, okay, when Jesus said, I will build my church, nakapag-build siya, yes. So tanong mo, nasan na ngayon yun? Hindi nila alam.
I think that they only just says like I think there's some Protestants saying that um ano yun like religion doesn't save you or something like
Mhm.
yeah it's just like personal relationship with Christ. I literally heard that every time I'm in a Protestant school.
Forget
Mm.
about that. Malilito ka lang dyan. No? Just
Mhm.
focus on the Catholic.
That is a big lie, sister, kasi if we read in the
Malilito ka.
Bible, ito yung sinabi ni Saint Paul, no? So it's up to you na kung saan ka maniniwala sa mga taong nag-interpret ng Bible or yung mga tao na mismong sumulat sa Bible, no? Basahin natin ha. Ang
Yeah, sure.
1 Timothy
First
4:8.
Timothy
4:8. Okay?
4:8.
Ay, basahin natin sa isang version ng Bible na contemporary, no?
Mhm.
Contemporary Bible.
Ang mga
So,
mga ilang tanong na yan,
basahin-
Brother Andre?
ha?
Mga ilang tanong na yung mga tatanong ni Kojo? Mukhang sobrang sa
Mga-
tatlo ah.
Mga 100 pa lang.
Tatlo, pang-apat na siguro to. So, ito yung sinabi ni St. Paul. As the saying goes, exercise is good for your body, but religion helps you in every way. Is the religion can helps you in every way or not?
It helps you.
Okay, so pagpatuloy natin. it promises life now and forever. Ano yung ipinapangako ng religion? Life now and forever. Is that salvation or not?
Salvation.
So, ito pa. Sabi pa dito, these words are worthwhile and should not be forgotten. Question, but na-forgot na ito ng mga protestante?
I don't know with them actually.
That's why I don't believe in them.
Oh damn. Okay. Damn, I'm sorry. I went too much.
Yeah, kasi meron pang ibang nagtatanong kasi sister.
Don't say bad words here, okay? Don't say them. Them yan.
I'm sorry.
Don't say them. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Watch your word. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back for Saturday though.
Ang dami na nagrereklamo sa mga words ni Kujo.
Yeah.
At saka yung po, remember I told you before, Sammy, di ba? Po, kasi yung mga kausap mo rito, mga lolo mo na, no? So, mga lolo na.
Always lang remember, Sammy Kojo, always remember, this is a religious platform. So, avoid unnecessary words na contradict sa nasabing platform. Okay? Like cursing words or something, mga unnecessary actions din.
At saka yung yung naitanong na sa atin, ulo niya itanong kay Padre Dario, naitanong na sa atin eh.
Yeah, sure.
Okay? Okay, apo ka na namin ha, alam mo yung apo. So mga lolo na kami.
Apo mo lang Bro Angel, grabe ka naman, dinadamay mo kami, bata pa kami.
Huwag mo kami idamay Bro Angel.
Ako lang pala, apo ka na nila. Ay, apo.
Huwag mo kami idamay diyan.
Apo ka namin ni apo ka na namin.
Ikaw lang yung ikaw lang yung lolo dito eh. Okay. So thank you sa iyo Kujo, sa iyong sa iyong mga
I apologize.
Sa mga katanungan, maraming salamat at sana next time mag-limit lang ng hanggang 3. At saka may mga din na patapusin muna ang sagot. Patapusin kasi hindi pa tapos sumasagot eh. May follow up na naman. Kaya yun ang napapahaba.